Here was another story that people ask me a lot. People ask me a lot if I've ever gotten dental surgery and stuff. And I actually did get dental surgery once. Well, I didn't get, it wasn't surgery. But dental surgery stories are always interesting, so I just thought I'd tell you. So, let's start that story. So, I've had weird teeth forever. Part of my teeth is I've had peg teeth, which is really weird. So, basically, my teeth are smaller than they're supposed to be. Well, my teeth to the side are smaller than they're supposed to be, which makes my front teeth look huge because these teeth are too little than they're supposed to be. It's like a whole thing, but like I don't care. I like my teeth because I think they're like unique and different, so I actually really like them. Like people always tell me to get like fake teeth and fix my teeth and blah blah blah, but like I don't really want to. I like my teeth. I'm happy with how they are, and that's all that matters, you know? But I did have an issue in the back of my teeth where like basically I honestly forgot what happened, but it was like a teeth was twisted to the side and it needed to be pulled down. Well, okay, so here's the thing. You're supposed to lose all your baby teeth when you're, I don't know how old you're supposed to be. But you're supposed to lose all your baby teeth at like 13-ish. I was 16 and I still had baby teeth. I still had a baby tooth that it just wouldn't move. And there was a tooth here trying to come in, but the baby tooth I couldn't get rid of that baby tooth. I couldn't do it. And so they were like, we need to pull that tooth. We need to pull that tooth. And I was like, but then when you pull the tooth, it's going to be so weird because there's going to be nothing there and it's going to be so awkward. But anyways, I had to get the tooth pulled. And so for the tooth pulled, I had to go under anesthesia. And it was the first time in my life that I'd ever been under anesthesia. And I was so scared, but I was like trying to be cool. And I'm like, you know what? I am strong. I'm good. I'm going to go under anesthesia. My teeth are going to be good now. I'm going to have no baby teeth. I'm going to be an adult. I'm going to have all like real teeth. I'm not going to have baby teeth. You know what I mean? It's going to be good. And so I did that. And I was like, it was super early in the morning. It was like 6 a.m. It was this crazy thing. And so the doctor is getting ready to put the anesthesia in. And so he's supposed to put the anesthesia in right here. And basically, I'd gotten a lot of blood taken from me that year, just between like physicals and just like life stuff, doctors. I'd had so much blood taken away from me. And so my vein, and I have really little veins. I do not have big veins. So I have really little veins. And so they couldn't put the anesthesia in here. They couldn't do it. There were no veins left. There were no veins. And I was like, you can't put the anesthesia in? And so he was trying to put the anesthesia right here in the arm for like 15 minutes. And I'm freaking out. But I'm trying to be cool, and also because like it already always freaks me out because like I have a really irrational fear about when people put IVs in. I hate it so much, and I have such an irrational fear about it. But they're just trying and trying and trying to put it in and trying to put it in for like 15 freaking minutes. It's been like a year over here, and I'm just trying to be still. And I'm like, don't move, don't move, don't move. Because my biggest fear in the world is like moving and something going wrong. Like that's my biggest fear is moving when they're putting a needle in. And so I'm like, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Just for 15 minutes, keep trying. And I'm trying to not move. I'm trying not to freak out. And the doctor's like, you're very stoic. You don't move. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm freaking terrified. Now please just do your job so I can get this over with and get on with my life and try to not die. Because I'm already freaking out because I have to go under anesthesia. And I've never been under anesthesia in my life and I don't know what's going to happen. So they're like trying. And they're like, we can't get it in the arm. We cannot get the anesthesia in the arm. I'm like, cool. They're like, let's put it in the hand. And I'm like, oh You're going to put anesthesia in the hand. Oh my gosh. And so then they go to the hand, and then they're trying, and then they're trying, and then they're trying, and they keep trying to put on the anesthesia in the hand. And it takes them another 15 minutes. Not even exaggerating. It took them good 25 minutes just to get the anesthesia in. And I was like, I'm so over this. I am never going under ever again. I hate this. So then they finally got it in. They got it in my hand. And then, yeah. And then I was under. Got the teeth pulled. Everything was fine. But here's the thing that really freaks me out about this story. I woke up. Okay, so you're in the doctor's office. I woke up in the waiting room. I don't know how that happened. I did not wake up. When I woke up from the anesthesia, I did not wake up in the doctor's office. I woke up in the waiting room, outside of the room, in a whole nother room, in a whole nother chair, with people surrounded me. I don't know how that happened. To this day, it still freaks me out because I'm like, how did I get transported? Did somebody carry me while I was under? Was I up and do I not remember it? And then, it was so weird because I don't remember, for the first 20 minutes of being off of anesthesia, I don't remember it. I, for the life of me, do not remember how I got from the waiting room to the car. I do not know what happened. I don't know what happened. And then I remember going to a grocery store afterwards. And I remember wandering around a grocery store, half off of anesthesia, and not knowing what I was doing. And I just remember that I kept wandering while I was off this anesthesia. And I was just I was like this zombie. It was so weird. And so then I finally, the people around me found me and were like, girl, stop wandering around a grocery store on anesthesia like a freak, which I don't even remember half of what happened. I was so out of it. That anesthesia is strong. You have to be careful with anesthesia. I don't know if I'm just a baby. I'm very small. I'm only 5 foot. And so I don't know if I was just a baby or what happened. But I finally get off the anesthesia. And then let me tell you something. The teeth. Okay, number one, I think that they opened my mouth because I woke up with stitches here. And I don't know how that happened. Because I literally think they opened my mouth. And I don't know how that happened. And also, it took it was so bloody and so gross. And took 3 months to heal. And it was only supposed to take 2 weeks to heal. And so I have a very slow healing mouth. And so that wasn't a bad experience. I'm not complaining. I think for a surgery experience, it's pretty good. I'm very thankful. Thank you, God, I didn't die. But from that experience, I've decided that I want to try my best to never get surgery again. And I want to try my best to never, I will only for the rest of my life do surgery when I have to. And that's why, when someone was asking me, would you ever get plastic surgery a while ago? I was like, I could never, because I will only get surgery if, it's life or death. I don't play with surgery. I don't like it. It makes me feel weak. It makes me feel bad. And I never want to have to be under anesthesia again because I hated that. I hated it. Yeah. Oh, hey, accessories.ca. Where did you get all your headbands? I get all my headbands at Amazon, and it's the best, and they have really good deals there, and you can get 12 headbands for $10, and it's just amazing. Oh, I had a twisted tooth, 2 in one place, but I didn't get dental surgery. My baby cousin hit me in the face with a hard pillow. That worked well for me. Honestly, I kind of wish that would have happened to me and I didn't have to get surgery because I don't like it. It was really annoying. Your teeth are beautiful. Mine haven't had braces. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. I hate braces. But they turn brown easily if I eat sugar because I was born with no tooth enamel. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. I've never heard of that. Something interesting with me was for the peg teeth when I was little, I got kind of them built up. So I got like, I didn't get like veneers or anything like that, but I got like a little fake, like almost like a little fake denture here and here. But I went to like a really bad dentist who had no idea what he was doing. And he decided to make my teeth yellow. So like people always like tell me that my teeth look yellow, but it doesn't matter how much I brush because they're fake. So I have two fake yellow teeth. I have two fake yellow teeth in my mouth. So that's good. That's fun. Yeah. When did you meet your crush? I don't have a crush right now. So